no glory. Cameras pulled back from the corner where it started. Bodies in chalk, dreams departed. Same cycle spinning while the city sleeps. New kids stepping where the old blood seeps. Flashbacks hit me when I smell the smoke. 20 years deep, but the pain still fresh. Lost my whole crew to the streets. Weak shows, now I'm standing here counting all the rest. Bullets took my dreams, but they made me wise. Every scar's a lesson that I can't forget. Built an empire from my mother's cries. Death was my teacher, but I ain't graduate yet. Yeah. Why my neighbors cross the street when they see me coming? 7 years old, watching deals through chain link fencing. Uncle Tony counting 20s by the corner bodega, while I'm eating free lunch, learning street defending. Saw my first gun tucked in cousin Ray's waistband. Walking home from school past the dice game circle. Mrs. Chen locked the stove soon as we hit a block, teaching me young that trust don't come in purple. Playground politics, who your daddy work for? Mine was ghost, so I learned to fight solo. Watch kids get recruited right there by the swings, while teachers turn blind eyes, scared of the polo. 9 p.m. curfew, but the block stayed live. Heard grown men crying through apartment walls. Learned to sleep through sirens, gunshots, and screams. That's when I knew these streets would make or break us all. 9 years old when I first saw death. Bloody sneakers on the pavement. That's when innocence left. Nothing's been the same since. Streets raised me different. Violence was my teacher. Now I move with purpose. Can't go back to weakness. 12 years old, found my pop's burner tucked behind the water heater. Cold steel learner. Summer block parties turn to battlefield morning. Red chalk outlines drawn by dawn's warning. Mama worked doubles while I raised myself. Corner store credit, stealing food for health. Watch Tony get smoked over. $30, now his kids ask why daddy never hollers. School closed dirty, same jeans 3 weeks. Teachers looked at me like I don't speak, but I was fluent in survival every morning. Dodging stray bullets became my calling. Learned to duck before I learned to multiply. Math was counting bodies in July. That concrete classroom made me who I am. Built a monster from that little lamb. 9 years old when I first saw death. Bloody sneakers on the pavement. That's when innocence left. Nothing's been the same since. Streets raised me different. Violence was my teacher. Now I move with purpose. Can't go back to weakness. 7 years old, watch my uncle's eyes roll back. Needle hanging from his arm on mama's couch. That's the day I learned love ain't enough to save you. When the streets come calling with they silver mouth. 9 years old when I first saw death. Bloody sneakers on the pavement. That's when innocence left. Nothing's been the same since. Streets raised me different. Violence was my teacher. Now I move with purpose. Can't go back to weakness. Pops never came home from that corner store run. Left his keys in his wedding ring, sitting by the gun. Now I carry both his burdens and his broken dreams. 8 years old, learn nothing's ever what it seems. Locked up my brother, they gave him 25. Now I'm moving weight just to keep his books alive. Same block, claimed 3 souls before I turned 16. Blood money can't wash these memories clean. Feds tap my phone, but I speak in riddles now. Mama's gray hair came fast, time to settle down. They say these streets don't love nobody back for real. But this concrete raised me, so this pain's what I feel. Yeah. Yeah. Wake up deep, but I'm still in the dream state. Floating through the projects like I'm walking on air. Purple smoke rising from the corner where we used to wait. Now the building's bending twists. Nothing's really there. Yeah. Dreamed I had wings, made $100 bills. Flying over Crenshaw, saw my homie Trey below. He was selling clouds instead of pills. Customers lined up in the supernatural glow. In this twisted version, gun shoot, flowers instead. Red roses bloom from barrel tips, no blood on concrete. Saw my rival Marcus offering me bread. We shook hands while standing in the middle of the street. Woke up to sirens, reality came crashing back. But for 5 minutes I lived where peace was possible. Sometimes dreams show you what the real world lacks. In my sleep, even enemies were hospitable. Dreams where bullets turn to butterflies, floating through blocks that don't exist. Purple rain falls up the starlit sky. Money trees grow from concrete fists. Wake up broke but rich in midnight visions. Sleeping through the gunshots and the pain. Fantasy world where love makes all decisions. Then sunrise brings the struggle back again. Floating through the trap house walls like smoke. Counting phantom money while the fiends all choke. On dreams that taste like copper pennies and regret. While I'm swimming through the air, but it dead. Saw my shadow selling rocks to childhood ghosts. Kids I knew before they became corner hosts. Their faces melting into concrete, eyes like coal. Trading pieces of their manufactured soul. In this fever dream, the blocks bend into spirals. Enemies and friends become the same dang virals. Spreading through my sleep like poison in the veins. While I'm flying over all the earthly chains. Bullets moving slow-mo, tracing neon trails. Every shot fired tells 1,000 fairy tales of boys who thought the game would make them kings, but woke up dead with clipped and broken wings. Dreams where bullets turn to butterflies, floating through blocks that don't exist. Purple rain falls up the starlit sky. Money trees grow from concrete fists. Wake up broke but rich in midnight visions. Sleeping through the gunshots and the pain. Fantasy world where love makes all decisions. And sunrise brings the struggle back again. Woke up in a mansion built from broken promises. Every door I open leads back to the project. Money tree growing through my bedroom floor, but the roots feed off the friends I can't protect. Dreams where bullets turn to butterflies, floating through blocks that don't exist. Purple rain falls up the starlit sky. Money trees grow from concrete fists. Wake up broke but rich in midnight visions. Sleeping through the gunshots and the pain. Fantasy world where love makes all decisions. And sunrise brings the struggle back again. Mirror crack, I see 1,000 different mates. Each one trapped inside a different set of keys. Woke up clutching air with stacks of cash. A beat still taste the smoke from dreams I'll never see. Corner store cameras caught my transformation from honor roll student to Block's main attraction. Traded textbooks for burner phones and paranoia. Now I'm the cautionary tale destroying you. Kids look up to me like I'm something to be, but I'm just 23 with an old man's memories. They think this life is glory, I'm here to correct it. You can't spend blood money when you're laying in a casket. When will all this madness cease? Yo, it's me. Pick up the phone, I gotta tell you something. Called you at 2:47, hands still shaking. Remember that Tuesday when we hit the corner store, 3 blocks down from Riverside. Money we were making, Damon said the plan was clean, just watch the door. But old man Chan kept a pistol by the register. Things went sideways when his grandson walked inside. Young kid, maybe 8, started crying, couldn't breathe. Sir, Damon panicked, grabbed the cash, we gotta ride. But I seen that boy's face, reminding me of Marcus, my little brother when he cried about his nightmares. Left my cut on Chan's counter, walked out heartless. Now I can't sleep, got me pulling out my gray hairs. Police came by asking questions about that evening, but that kid's tears haunt me more than any badge. I've been clean for 60 days, but I ain't healing. Can't sleep, blood on my hands tonight. Called you up at 3 a.m. Secrets burning holes inside. Tell me how this story ends. Can't sleep, blood on my hands tonight. Ghosts won't let me rest in peace. Every shadow looks like him. When will all this madness cease? Pick up, I got blood under my nails. 3 shots fired, now the whole block wails. Tony's mama screaming from a windowsill. White sheets covering what I had, the thrill. Switch the plates, dump the heat in the river. Body shaking but my voice don't quiver. Cops been circling since the sun went down. Every siren got me checking my surroundings now. Remember when we talked about going clean? Yeah, that was back when money wasn't everything. But when they touched my sister, all bets off. Now it's crew know exactly what it costs. 7 grand sitting in my kitchen drawer. Blood money but it's settling the score. This ain't guilt talking, this is war declared. Tell me you would do the same if you cared. Can't sleep, blood on my hands tonight. Called you up at 3 a.m. Secrets burning holes inside. Tell me how this story ends. Can't sleep, blood on my hands tonight. Ghosts won't let me rest in peace. Every shadow looks like him. When will all this madness cease? Phone buzzing at 4 a.m. My conscience speaking. Found his wallet in my jacket. Family photo bleeding. Never meant to leave his kids without their father home. Now I'm drowning in this guilt. Can't face this alone. Can't sleep, blood on my hands tonight. Called you up at 3 a.m. Secrets burning holes inside. Tell me how this story ends. Can't sleep, blood on my hands tonight. Ghosts won't let me rest in peace. Every shadow looks like him. When will all this madness cease? Phone buzzing at 3 a.m. Had to make this call. Found this wallet in my jacket. His photos and all. Never meant to leave them fatherless that Tuesday night. Now I'm drowning in this guilt. Can't make it right. 15 years later, still hear mama crying. Watch my nephew choose the same path I've been flying. Cash rules everything, but it can't buy time back. Lost more friends to bullets than the government track. Every dollar that I earn got somebody's blood on it, but the bills still due when the block goes dormant. They say crime don't pay, but the rent's still pending. So I taught him how to count while his childhood ending. Yeah. 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 Why do shadows dance when concrete bleeds at night? Purple rain falls upward through my cracked windshield. Neon serpents slid around the traffic light. Dead presidents whisper secrets unrevealed. Glass bottles grow like flowers from the pavement. Sirens sing lullabies to sleeping guns. Chrome bullets bloom in slow motion amazement. While street lights birth 1,000 phantom suns. My reflection walks ahead, leaving me behind. Counting backwards from infinity to one. Dollar bills transform the leaves green inside. By those who sold their souls before begun. The corner store becomes a crystal palace where time moves sideways, lit with light. The truth, each heartbeat echoes from a golden chalice. While angels wear my dead homies' tin boots. Glass crown sitting on my head. Dead kings whisper what they said. Purple smoke fills up my lungs. Ancient streets where I belong. Neon dreams and concrete scars fell from heaven, broke the bars. Glass crown heavy on my soul. Shattered pieces make me whole. Floating through the trap house made of crystal walls. Angels dealing powder to the ghost clientele. Every corner boy got halos round their skulls. Shooting stars instead of bullets from their shells. Dream the block was paved with melted gold chains. Police cars transformed to butterflies that fled. Rival sets shook hands while purple acid rain washed the blood away from where we used to tread. Saw my dead homies playing dice with time itself. Rolling sevens while the reaper dealt the cards. Stacking souls sitting heavy on death's shelf. Trading memories for celestial regards. Woke up clutching phantom money in my fist. Ceiling fan spinning like a halo overhead. Even paradise got that chemical twist. When your dreams taste like the streets where hope is dead. Glass crown sitting on my head. Dead kings whisper what they said. Purple smoke fills up my lungs. Ancient streets where I belong. Neon dreams and concrete scars fell from heaven. Broke the bars, glass crown heavy on my soul. Shattered pieces make me whole. Swimming through quicksand made of dollar bills. My dead friends whisper secrets from the storm drains. Crown of thorns bleeding ink across my windowsills, yeah. As I count sheep that look like moving that white trains. Glass crown sitting on my head. Dead kings whisper what they said. Purple smoke fills up my lungs. Ancient streets where I belong. Neon dreams and concrete scars fell from heaven. Broke the bars, glass crown heavy on my soul. Shattered pieces make me whole. Woke up in a mansion built from trap vials and regret. Angels counting dirty money at the pearly gate. Still hear sirens singing lullabies. I can't forget this concrete paradise where every prayer deflates. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dropped out at 15, started serving on the app. Mom found my stash, saw the disappointment that she had. 20 bodies later, still can't wash this karma clean. Built a fortress out of trauma, crown made of nicotine. Preacher said I find redemption if I change my ways. But these streets baptized me in blood, can't escape the maze. They want me to repent, but I just double down instead. Cause saints don't survive when the devil pays the rent. Yeah. Oh, we're here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who's that kid with the backpack full of rocks? 13 years old, posted by the corner shop. Eyes scanning every car that slows and stops. Yeah, yeah. Mama thinks he's studying, but the block never sleeps. Red bandana hanging from his pocket deep. Police cruiser rolling, heartbeat skips. Stashes everything quick behind the mailbox flip. Mrs. Garcia sweeps glass from her front step. Another drive-by tagged her daughter's Civic. Bullet hole spell stories that the news won't get. 3 boys counting money in the alley thick. Trap phone buzzing every 30 seconds quick. Grandmother's window boarded since the hit last week. Still she lights candles, still she prays and weeps. Sunset brings the wolves, street lights flicker on. Dawn breaks over bodies that were hid and gone. Corner boys move, wait in silence. Surveillance watching every transaction. Money flows to dirty heads. Police lights cut through the darkness. Same block, different night, same story. Hustlers chase dreams that thrill slowly. Streets don't sleep, they just keep counting. Blood money buys temporary glory. Camera sweeps past broken street lights, flicking. Kids on bikes weaving through the traffic thick. Auntie Pearl clutches purse, walking quick. Wild dealers post up where the addicts pick. Old school Buick, crawling down the strip. Driver's eyes scan for the usual tricks. Corner store owner counts his money swift. Behind bulletproof glass, finger on the switch. Schoolgirls jump rope to the dealer's pitch. 10 for 20, got that good fix. Grandma sweeps glass from a front porch brick. Third shooting this month, same dirty tricks. Police tape flutter where the blood still stick. Chalk outline fading in the morning mist. Another mother crying, holding photos. Pick another funeral, another name they'll miss. Corner boys move, wait in silence. Surveillance watching every transaction. Money flows through dirty hands. Police lights cut through the darkness. Same block, different night, same story. Hustlers chase dreams that thrill slowly. Streets don't sleep, they just keep counting. Blood money buys temporary glory. Yeah, empty swings creak in the playground wind. While old heads share stories that'll never end. Young blood listening, soaking every word. Dreams get buried where the truth ain't heard. Corner boys move, wait in silence. Surveillance watching every transaction. Money flows through dirty hands. Police lights cut through the darkness. Same block, different night, same story. Hustlers chase dreams that thrill slowly. Streets don't sleep, they just keep counting. Blood money buys temporary glory. Camera put back from the corner with dreams decomposed. 3 generations deep, same cycle, nobody knows. Street lights buzz electric over concrete filled with ghosts. Watch tomorrow's dealers practice math on bedroom clothes. Yeah, 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 yeah. 20 years deep, still got powder on my fingertips. That certificate stack high, I signed half these scripts. Built my throne on broken promises and empty clips. Now my son asking questions about his daddy's trips. Used to think the streets will love me back for all I gave. Now I see the game, just needed bodies for the grave. Taught the black religion, I'm the guy that it forgave. But guys don't get to heaven, just a tombstone they engrave. Just a tombstone they engrave.
Yeah. Yeah. Little man, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little man, yeah, yeah, yeah. Little man, you remind me of myself. That's what Big Ron told me back in '09. Standing on that corner, Crenshaw and Slauson, pockets full of rocks, mind full of dollar signs. 13 years old, thought I had it figured out. Ron pulled up in that stolen Camaro, engine loud. See the scar? He pointed to his missing left eye. Got the serving fiends when I was your age, proud. 2 weeks later, Ron was bleeding on that same block. Rivals said roll through, spray 37 shots. I watched him crawl behind that rusted Chevrolet, calling for his mama while the sirens called the cops. Ron survived but lost his legs below the knees. Now he rolls through Watts, wanting kids like me. Fast money's a trap, young blood, trust what I say. Some lessons cost more than you're willing to pay. Don't walk that path like me. Streets will take your soul for free. Every corner holds a grave. Young blood is still time to save. Don't walk that path like me. Lost my brothers to these streets. Money fast, but death comes faster. Learn from all my past disasters. Now you 15, think you ready for the game, but these blocks got rules written in blood stains. Mama crying every night, praying for your soul while you counting dirty money, losing all control. Watch your back, little homie, wolves hunt in packs. Every smile hides a blade, every friend might trap. Seen good kids turn killers over disrespect. One wrong word, get your family collecting checks. Money come fast, but the grave comes faster still. Every dealer on this corner dreams of that first thrill. You think you built different, bulletproof and wise, till you face down in the dirt staring at the sky. Remember Carlos, had it all at 17. Benz keys, gold chains, living every dream. Found him Tuesday morning, 6 shots to the chest. Now his son walks these blocks thinking he's next. Don't walk that path like me. Streets will take your soul for free. Every corner holds a grave. Young blood, there's still time to save. Don't walk that path like me. Lost my brothers to these streets. Money fast, but death comes faster. Learn from all my past disasters. Love money can't buy back the friends you lose. Every shortcut leads to longer term blues. Watch your little sister practice spelling your name for the headstone or carve when you exit the game. Don't walk that path like me. Streets will take your soul free. Every corner holds a grave. Young blood, there's still time to save. Don't walk that path like me. Lost my brothers to these streets. Money fast, but death comes faster. Learn from all my past disasters. Little brother, watch the shadows where the street lights been. Yeah. Every legend from these blocks got the same dark end. Yeah. All that glitter that you chase turns to dust and lead. Ask the ghosts in these alleys if the game's worth being dead. Yeah. 30 years deep, still trapped in the same maze. Lost count of the funerals, uncountable days. My son's 16 now, asking about the streets I ran. I see my younger self reflected in his eager hands. Taught him chess instead of corners, books instead of blocks. But the cycle keeps spinning like broken clocks. They say the apple don't fall far from the poison tree, but I chop down the branches so my seed breathe free. Marcus, come inside right now. Mama's voice cut through July heat. 9 years old, watching deals go down. Pookie surf fiends on Prospect Street. $10 rocks and sandwich bags. Corner boys posted by the fence. Blue caddy pulled up, window sag. Driver flash, chrome tension got dense. Gunshots cracked like 4th of July. 3 quick pops and silence fell. Pookie dropped, didn't even cry. Blood pool black by the wishing well. Ran home fast, sneakers slapped and stone. Mama grabbed me, slammed the door. That summer night I learned the code. Streets don't forgive, streets don't ignore. 9 years old, see my first body drop. Blood on concrete, sirens never stop. That's when I learned the streets don't play. Yeah, 9 years old, see my first body drop. Pookie hit the ground, life just stopped. Corner turned me cold, that summer day. 9 years old, see my first body drop. That memory made me who I am today. 12 years old, started moving weight for Tony. 5 grand Vegas in my Power Rangers backpack. School lunch money turned to trap money. Teacher asking why I'm falling asleep in class. Started skipping 3rd period, posted by the bodega, learned the spot. Unmarked cars 3 blocks away. Yeah. Mama found my pager hidden under the bed. Beat me with the bell till my back was red, but I kept going back to the same corner. 20 said I reminded him of his little brother. Dead at 14, caught a stray bullet. Now 15, finger on the trigger. Promised mama I would quit before 16, but the money kept calling my name too loud. Now I'm 17, watching for the feds. Same corner where my childhood died. At 9 years old, see my first body drop. Blood on concrete, sirens never stop. That's when I learned the streets don't play. 9 years old, see my first body drop. Pookie hit the ground, life just stopped. Gonna turn me cold that summer day. 9 years old, see my first body drop. That memory made me who I am today. Mama used to sing me lullabies to gunfight. Now I hum those melodies, loading magazines. 7 years old, found daddy stashed behind the dryer. That's the day I learned what broken really means. 9 years old, see my first body drop. Blood on concrete, sirens never stop. That's when I learned the streets don't play. 9 years old, see my first body drop. Pookie hit the ground, life just stopped. Gonna turn me cold that summer day. 9 years old, see my first body drop. That memory made me who I am today. Mama's lullaby still echoes in my dreams at night. 7 years old, found daddy's gun beneath my bed. And now I'm 33, teaching my son wrong from right. Praying he don't walk the same path that left me dead. Survived the drought to raise the snitches and settle. 20 years deep, scars tell the whole lecture. Built an empire on corners where my friends got wet up. Now I'm counting dirty money while my son calls collect. From the county where his choices got his future looking dim. Should've broke the cycle, now he's turning into me. Taught him how to hustle when I should've taught him swim. Now we both drowning in the same cursed legacy. Breaking news on Maple.
Yo, eyez,
Breaking news from Maple Avenue tonight. That's what Channel 7 said about my block. Dre got hit outside Miller's liquor store. 3 shots fired, body hit the sidewalk. Reporters asking about the victim's past. I knew him since we both were 8 years old. Used to trade Pokemon cards behind the school. Now his mama screaming, story getting told. They interviewed Miss Johnson from next door. Said Dre was selling rocks since he turned 16. Camera zoomed on blood stains by the curb, same spot where we used to play ball clean. Like I said, gang violence claims another. But Dre was just trying to feed his daughter. 5,000 in his pocket when he drive. Now she ain't got no daddy. ain't got water. Breaking news, another kid gone cold. Channel 12 can't tell the story right. 5 years sentence for the rocks I sold. Headlines never mention sleepless nights. Breaking news, another kid gone cold. Cameras rolling when my brother died. Same reporter asking what I'm told, but she don't know the truth we try to hide. Yeah. Channel 9 caught my arrest on live TV. Handcuffs clicking while my mama scream. Federal task force, they been watching me. 3-year investigation, playing the scheme. Helicopter spotlight on my Escalade. 60,000 cash stuffed in the trunk. Reporter said I ran into that white tray, but it's the part where my cousin got drunk. Shot 2 kids at the park last Tuesday. Now the feds want me for conspiracy. District attorney calling it doomsday. Said I'm the reason for the misery. Live from the courthouse, defending in chains. Same news anchor from my brother's scene. 25 to life of these dead white games. Now my son watching daddy on the screen. Breaking news, another kid gone cold. Channel 12 can't tell the story right. 5 years sentence for the rocks I sold. Headlines never mention sleepless nights. Breaking news, another kid gone cold. Cameras rolling when my brother died. Same reporter asking what I'm told, but she don't know the truth we try to hide. 30 years later, still that scared kid inside. Watching my reflection in the precinct glass. Every headline wrote my story like I died, but I'm still here, wondering how long freedom lasts. Breaking news, another kid gone cold. Channel 12 can tell the story right. 5 years sentence for the rocks I sold. Headlines never mention sleepless nights. Breaking news, another kid gone cold. Cameras rolling when my brother died. Same reporter asking what I'm told, but she don't know the truth we try. Channel 9 signed off, but my story ain't through. 30 years later, I'm the anchor telling truth. From the same block where bullets used to fly. Now I'm breaking news on how we survive. 15 years locked, came home to different streets. Same corner boys, but now they pushing fentanyl. Lost 3 homies to overdose. Last week, judge gave me probation, said stay out the hall. But my nephew just turned 16, asking for work. Same age I was when I picked up my first rock. History repeating while mama's in the dirt. Guess the apple don't fall far from the same block. Yeah. Yo, the city sleeps, but the concrete breathes a secret cold. Every shadow keeps a story heavy, burdens still get told. Watch the eyes that greet you, measure every smile you meet. In this jungle, true survival means you stand firm on your feet. Heard the sirens wailing, another young so called to fade. Lessons learned in silence, where only loyalty is made. Piano keys are weeping, a somber truth that's off your plays. Through the hustle and the struggle, we just try to see better days. Hear the echo deep in the drum, a soulful voice it calls. Through the broken pavement cracks, where the mighty often fall. This ain't no playground fantasy. This ain't no easy ride. Gotta grip the truth with both hands. Let your honest spirit guide. Came up from the pavement where the stakes are always high. Seen the fakes and the snake charms beneath the concrete sky. They talk a good game, but the actions tell a different tale. When the person starts to build, watch them fall to watch them fail. But we stay grounded, rooted deep like oak trees in the storm. Kept our vision clear, withstood the cold. Weathered every form of temptation, deviation. Stayed focused on the prize. See the wisdom in the struggle reflected in our eyes. The soulful hum in the background, a reminder of the past. The promises unkept in battles that were meant to last. But we emerged from the smoke stronger with every stride, with nothing but our word and our unwavering pride. Unwavering pride. Yeah, the boom bap still alive. Concrete echoes, we survive. The city sleeps, but the concrete breathes a secret code. Every shadow keeps a story, heavy burdens to be told. Watch the eyes that greet you, measure every smile you meet. In this jungle, true survival means you stand firm on your feet. Heard the sirens wailing, another young soul caught the fade. Lessons learned in silence, where only loyalty is made. Piano keys are weeping, a somber truth that's off your plays. Through the hustle and the struggle, we just try to see better days. Hear the echo, deep in the drummer's soul as he calls. Through the broken pavement cracks, where the mighty off the fall. This ain't no plague on fantasy, this ain't no easy ride. Gotta grip the truth with both hands, let your honest spirit guide. Came up from the pavement, yeah. Came up from the pavement. Came up from the pavement where the stakes are always high. Seen the fakes and the snake charms beneath the concrete spy. They talk a good game, but the actions tell a different tale. When the pressure starts to build, watch them falter, watch them fail. But we stay grounded, rooted deep like oak trees in the storm. Kept our vision clear, withstood the cold, weathered every form of temptation, deviation. Stay focused, don't cry. See the wisdom in the struggle reflected in our eyes. And so for mom in the background, a reminder of the past, the promises unkept in battles that were meant to last. But we emerged from the smoke stronger with every stride, with nothing but our word and our unwavering pride. Unwavering pride, yeah, unwavering pride. The boom bap still alive. Concrete echoes, we survive. The shadows of the old days still linger in my view. Memories like phantom pains, something I walk through. But the baseline found its purpose, deeper than the hurt, turning every past mistake into fertile dirt. Heard the soulful voices calling from the depths of who I've been, telling me the fight was worth the time to rise again. And the piano keys are calling for the truth I now embrace. From the wreckage of the sorrow, found my strength and grace. Phoenix from the pavement, watch us rise against the odds, breaking chains and setting free, defying all the lesser gods. With every heavy drum hit, a new chapter starts to bloom. Emerge from all the shadows, conquering the darkest gloom. They saw the moments I faltered when my spirit nearly broke. Thought the fire in my belly would vanish in the smoke, but the ember never faded, just waited for its time. Forging fire stronger now, with every single rhyme. Each syncopated snare hit a rhythm I now own, erasing every doubt on the seeds that I have sown. This ain't just a comeback story, this is truth pure and raw, breaking every barrier, standing tall above the law. That soulful sample looping, a reminder of the pain, but it's also inspiration to never fall again. We climbed out of the trenches with a purpose in our stride, left the old self in the dust. Nowhere left to hide, nowhere left to hide. Yeah. Purpose in our stride, a phoenix from the pavement, yeah. We rise, the rhythm remains. The shadows of the old days still linger in my view. Memories like phantom pains, something I walk through. But the baseline found its purpose, deeper than the hurt, turning every past mistake into fertile dirt. Heard the soulful voice calling from the depths of who I've been, telling me the fight was worth it. Time to rise again, and the piano keys are comfort, a truth I now embrace. From the wreckage of the sorrow, found my strength and grace. Phoenix from the pavement, watch us rise against the odds, breaking chains and setting free, defying all the lesser gods. With every heavy drum hit, a new chapter starts to bloom. Emerge from all the shadows, conquering the darkest gloom. Yeah, they saw the moments I faltered, when my spirit nearly broke. Thought the fire in my belly would vanish in the smoke, but the ember never faded, just waited for its time. Forged in fire stronger now, with every single rhyme. Each syncopated snare hit a rhythm I now own, erasing every doubt on the seeds that I've sown. This ain't just a comeback story, this is truth pure and raw, breaking every barrier, standing tall above the law. That soulful sample looping, a reminder of the pain, but it's also inspiration to never fall again. We climbed out of the trenches with a purpose in our stride, left the old self in the dust, nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to hide. Purpose in our stride. Phoenix on the pavement, yeah. You rise, the rhythm remains. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I used to hear the whispers inside my own head's maze, doubts like heavy shadows. Through all my lonely days, thought my own voice was silence, a melody unheard, but the gentle pulse awakened. Every single word, heard the soulful strings of truth playing deep within my mind, telling me to trust the journey, leaving fear behind. And the piano keys were chiming, a hope for quiet grace. From the wreckage of my worries, found my rightful place. Felt the rhythm growing strong, a beat I couldn't ignore. Saw the light within myself, right outside my door. Left the doubts and fears behind, no longer bound. Phoenix from the pavement, watch us rise against the odds, breaking chains of inner doubt, defying all the lesser gods. With every heavy drum hit, a new chapter starts to bloom. Emerge from all the shadows, conquering the darkest gloom. They saw the quiet battles, the moments I almost broke. Thought my inner light was dim and lost within the rising smoke, but the fire never faded, it simmered deep within my core. Forged in silence, stronger now than I ever was before. Each syncopated snare hit a pure and steady beat, erasing every doubt, turning bitter into sweet. This ain't just a silent struggle, this is triumph pure and raw, breaking every barrier, standing tall above the law of averages. A soulful sample looping, a reminder of the strain, but it's also inspiration to never doubt again. I climbed out of the trenches with a purpose in my stride, left the old self in the dust, nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to hide. Purpose in my stride, Phoenix from the pavement. I used to hear the whispers inside my own head's maze, doubts like heavy shadows through all my lonely days. Thought my own voice was silenced, the melody unheard, but the gentle pulse awakened. Every single word, heard the soulful strings of truth playing deep within my mind, telling me to trust the journey, leaving fear behind. And the piano keys were chiming, a hope for quiet grace. From the wreckage of my worries, found my rightful place. Felt the rhythm growing strong, a beat I couldn't ignore. Saw the light within myself right outside my door, left the doubts and fears behind, no longer bound. Phoenix from the pavement, watch us rise against the odds, breaking chains of inner doubt, defying all the lesser gods. With every heavy drum hit, a new chapter starts to bloom. Emerge from all the shadows, conquering the darkest gloom. They saw the quiet battles, The moments I almost broke, thought my inner light was dim and lost within the rise of smoke. But the fire never faded, just simmered deep within my core. Forged in silence, stronger now than I ever was before. Each syncopated snare hit a pure and steady beat, erasing every doubt, turning bitter into sweet. This ain't just a silent struggle, this is triumph pure and raw, breaking every barrier, standing tall above the law of averages. A soulful sample looping, a reminder of the strain, but it's also inspiration to never doubt again. I climbed out of the trenches with a purpose in my stride, left the old self in the dust, nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to hide. Oh, purpose in my style. Phoenix from the pavement. Yeah, we ride, we ride. Oh. Yeah, we walk these same sidewalks with stories in our eyes, felt the weight of generations under concrete skies. But the rhythm of the city, a heartbeat in our soul, pulled us out from broken pieces, making us truly whole. Heard the soulful chants of neighbors through the struggle and the strife, building dreams from broken fragments, breathing new life. And the piano chords were rising from the rubble in the grid. Every single heavy moment helped us learn to never quit. Phoenix from the pavement, watch us rise against the odds, breaking chains and setting free, defying all the lesser gods. But every heavy drum hit, a new chapter starts to bloom, emerge from all the shadows, conquering the darkest. Yeah. They saw our humble beginners, the challenges we faced, thought our hope would dissipate, leaving us displaced to collect the fire burning deep within our shared core, forging unity stronger now than we ever were before. Each syncopated scare, hear the promise loud and clear, erasing every doubt, banishing every single fear. This ain't just individual triumphs, this is power pure and raw, breaking every barrier, standing tall above the law of average. That soulful sample looping, a reminder of the pain, but it's also inspiration to never fall again. Get climbed out of the trenches with a purpose and I stride, left the old self in the dust, nowhere left to hide. Our creed bloom, yeah. Our roots run deep, we stand tall, we rise, nowhere left to hide. Purpose in our stride, Phoenix on the pavement. We rise together. We walk these same sidewalks. We walk these same sidewalks. We walk these same. We walk these same sidewalks. 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 Oh, we walk these same sidewalks. 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 Oh, we walk these same sidewalks. 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 Whoa. Yeah, we walk these same sidewalks with stories in our eyes, felt the weight of generations under concrete skies. But the rhythm of the city, a heartbeat in our soul, pulled us out from broken pieces, making us truly whole. Heard the soulful chants of neighbors through the struggle and the strife, building dreams from broken fragments, breathing new life. And the piano chords were rising from the rubble and the grit. Every single heavy moment helped us learn to never quit. Phoenix from the pavement, watch us rise against the odds, breaking chains and setting free, defying all all the lesser guys. With every drum hit, a new chapter starts to bloom. Emerge from all the shadows, conquering the darkest bloom. Yeah. Darkest bloom. Yeah. They saw our humble beginnings. The challenges we faced, thought our hope would dissipate, leaving us displaced, but the collective fire burning deep within our shared core, forged in unity, stronger now than we ever were before. Each syncopated snare hit a perm is loud and clear, erasing every doubt, banishing every single fear. This ain't just individual triumphs, this is power pure and raw, breaking every barrier, standing to all above the law of average. That's awful sample looping, a reminder of the pain, but it's also inspiration to never fall again. We climbed out of the trenches with a purpose in our stride, left the old self in the dust, nowhere left to hide. Concrete bloom, yeah. Our roots run deep, we stand tall, we rise. Nowhere left to hide. Purpose in our stride. Phoenix from the pavement, yeah. We rise. We rise together. Yeah. Yeah. They talk a lot of nonsense, frontin' hard for the applause, but when the realness hits the block, they often pause. See them shaking in they boots, barely standing on their feet. This ain't a fashion show, homie, this is concrete, this is street. The snare cracks like a whip, the kick drums deep and bold. Narratives they fabricate, stories bought and sold. We built this from the ground up with an iron will and might. While they're chasing fleeting fame, we're defending what is right. Iron will, concrete rhyme, yeah, we set the standard high. Watch the fakes and the frail ones crumble neath our watchful eye. This soulful sample echoes, a testament to what is true. This ain't just rap music, this the life we living through. They bite the style, steal the flow, think they slick with every move, but the origin is evident, the realness they can't prove. We carved out our own lane, left the blueprint in the ground, paving paths for future kings, standing tall against the time. The piano melody somber tells a tale of fallen foes, of contenders who approached and were left out in the cold. This ain't a game of make-believe, no fantasy to play. When the mic is in our hand, we dominate and seize the day. Let the rhythm take control, let the bass line dig in deep. These are the truths we hold sacred, secrets that we keep. From the phonies and the weak hearts who pretend to be so strong, our authentic spirit rises where we truly belong strong all night long. Yeah, I will, I will, concrete rhyme every single time. Boom bap forever, that word.
Hey.
Sunrise through the blinds, another day begins to loom. With the way the choice passed, heavy shadows in the room. That soulful sample humming quietly inside my head. Battles fought in silence, words that often go unsaid. See the glint in greedy eyes, feel the pull of easy gain. Is it worth the heavy cost, the inevitable pain? Every step a calculation, every move a gamble played. In this chess game of the streets, fortunes won and fortunes sway. Lost in the shadow play, where lines begin to blur. Is it light or dark inside? What's the truth you can't infer? The piano cries a warning, deep within the boom bap beat. Every choice a consequence, bitter or truly sweet. Used to think it's black and white, the path laid out so plain, but the gray areas expand like a persistent chilling rain. The loyalty you swear to sometimes tests you in the core, when the options get thin and you're knocking on the devil's door. Heard the stories, lived the moment, seen the downfall of the proud. Buried secrets in the pavement, hidden from the prying crowd. Heavy drum kicks punctuate the fear that I can't quite erase. Trying to find my moral compass in this unforgiving place. That soulful humming whispers, where's your spirit, where's your truth? Reminds me of the innocence I lost back in my youth. The echoes of wrong turns, they haunt me through the night. Praying for redemption, searching for a guiding light.
Guiding light.
Through the night. shadow play in the fight. Boom, boom, bap tight, holding on, yeah. Through the blinds, another day begins to loom. With the way the choices pass, heavy shadows in the room. That soulful sample hum a quiet plea inside my head. Battles fought in silence, words that often go unsaid. See the glint in greedy eyes, feel the pull of easy gain. Is it worth the heavy cost, the inevitable pain? Every step of calculation, every move a gamble played. In this chess game of the streets, fortunes won and fortunes sway. Lost in the shadow play, where lines begin to blur. Is the light or dark inside? What's the truth you can infer? The piano cries a warning deep within the boom bap beat. Every choice a consequence, bitter or truly sweet. Used to think it's black and white, the path laid out so plain. But the gray areas expand like a persistent chilling rain. The loyalty you swear to sometimes test you in the core. When the options get thin and you're knocking on the devil's door. Heard the stories, lived the moment, seen the downfall of the proud. Buried secrets in the pavement, hidden from the prying crowd. Heavy drum kicks punctuate the fear that I can quite erase. Trying to find my moral compass in this unforgiving place. That soulful hum, it whispers, where's your spirit, where's your truth? Reminds me of the innocence I lost back in my youth. The echoes of wrong turns, they haunt me through the night. Praying for redemption, searching for a guiding light, guiding light. Through the night,
Shadow play,
shadow play,
shadow play,
in the fight.
boom,
Now
bap tight.
holding on, yeah. Yeah, sunrise on the corner, another dollar to be chased. Every single breath a testament, no minute going to waste. Used to dream in monochrome, now the vision's vibrant, bright. Hustle hard to push the limits, burning through the darkest night. From the bottom of the barrel, scrape to build a solid base. Yeah. Felt the cold stares, the doubt, the judgment etched upon their face. But the rhythm in my chest, that drum break kept me on my pace. No surrender, no retreat, just grinding in this urban race. This is the ghetto symphony, where the struggle meets the soul. Every heavy kick and snare takes another toll. But we rise above the noise, with a spirit unconfirmed, leaving all the doubt and darkness far behind. Yeah, walked a lonely pathway where shadows stretched and often misled. Kept my head up, eyes on prizes, words they left unsaid. The whispers of the weak tried to pull me to they low, but the fire in my belly made my ambition grow. Stacked the moments brick by brick, built an empire from the dust. Every single scar a story, every victory a must. For the ones who watched me fall, thought my spirit would be crushed. Now they see the light that shines and whom I truly trust. The piano plays a melody, a somber soulful sound, reflecting every hardship, every battle on this ground. But the sample keeps on looping, a reminder of the strength that resides in every heart. Going to any length to break free from the chains, to rewrite their own fate. Never satisfied with average, always pushing through the gate of limitation, expectation to dominate and elevate. This is more than just survival, this is how we innovate. Innovate, elevate, from the concrete straight. The rhythm dictates. Sunrise on the corner, another dollar to be chased. Every single breath a testament, no minute gonna waste. Used to dream in monochrome, now the vision's vibrant bright. Hustle hard to push the limits, burning through the darkest night. From the bottom of the barrel, scrape to build a solid base. Felt the cold stares, the doubt, the judgment etched upon their face. But the rhythm in my chest, that drum break, kept me on my pace. No surrender, no retreat, just grinding in this urban race. This is the ghetto symphony, where the struggle meets the soul. Heavy kick and snare takes another toll. But we rise above the noise with a spirit unconfined, leaving all the doubt and darkness far behind. Walked a lonely pathway with shadows stretched and often misled. Kept my head up, eyes on prizes, words they left unsaid. The whispers of the weak tried to pull me to they low, but the fire in my belly made my ambition grow. Stacked the moments brick by brick, built an empire from the dust. Every single scar story, every victory a must. For the ones who watched me fall, thought my spirit would be crushed. Now they see the light that shines, in whom I truly trust. The piano plays a melody, a somber soulful sound, reflecting every hardship, every battle on this ground. But the sample keeps on looping, a reminder of the strength that resides in every heart, going to any length to break free from the chains, to rewrite their own fate. Never satisfied with average, always pushing through the gate of limitation, expectation to dominate and elevate. This is more than just survival, this is how we innovate. Innovate, elevate from the concrete straight. The rhythm dictates, yeah.
Yeah, listen. We here now. We here now. I dissect the beat like a scalpel through tissue, precise incisions, multi-syllabic ammunition. Listening, this is clinical precision. I'm predicting predictions, addicting addiction, inflicting affliction with rhythm. Breath control, surgical strokes, evoke the provoke like a vocal prism. I speak in compound rhymes, compound the crimes, confound the design. They design the grind, I refine the grind, I rewind and unwind the decline. Internal combustion, erupting percussion, corrupting instruction with function. I function on function, one function's corruption. I flush it, reconstruction. They studying me, but an MC suddenly see the intricacy. Cat and see my tenacity matches the strategy. Tragedy free when I'm battling thee. Check it. I'm cutting through the static, surgical incision, blade sharp, heart dark, laser guided decision. Every syllable a scalpel, every bar a calculated motion. I'm operating on the beat with methodical devotion. Dissecting what you speak, I'm the autopsy specialist. What you hear's a heartbeat. I'm the only one who kept it. Listen, I'm alphabetic, apathetic, pathetic, aesthetics, make headaches, rhyme scheme, schematic, dramatic, erratic, systematic, bed lace. I'm lacing through the matrix, navigating vacant spaces, faces erased when the bass hits. I'm replacing your graces, calculating cadence, patience with patience. I'm patient with patience, I'm stating the basics. You're wasting, I'm tasting the greatness, I'm tasting the greatness. I'm facing the feastless, I'm pacing like race horses. Poor forces, enforcing endorsements, divorcing remorse, no discourse, just force. Yeah. I'm cutting through the static, surgical incision, blade sharp, hard dog, laser guided decision. Every syllable a scalpel, every bar a calculated motion. I'm operating on the beat with methodical devotion. No pulse in the audience, I flatline the noise, destroy the ploys. I'm the only real doctor, the cutter, the shocker, the verse architect. Yeah, they moving slow, I'm moving fast. Past, present, contrast. I outlast the last. Cast off the mask. Cutting through the static, surgical incision, blade sharp, hard dark, laser guided decision. Every syllable a scalpel, every bar a calculated motion. I'm operating on the beat with methodical devotion. I severed the connection between you and perfection. Now follow the section. I'm the only prescription, the only depiction, the clinical victory. Listen. Surgical, that's it. Scalpel sharp. Remember that corner? Yeah. 4th and Main. Remember that corner? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm standing in the telephone booth, quarter in my palm, neon sign above me, liquor. And I'm calling my mom, 3 in the morning, and the chords all twisted and worn. She answers on the second ring like she knew I called torn. I tell her I'm sorry for the money I owe, for the promises broken, the words come out mangled like something is choking outside the glass walls. A taxi horn sounds, I watch somebody stumble, watch somebody fall down. The receiver's sticky, God knows what's on it, but I hold it anyway, because this is the only way I know to say I'm still alive, still fighting, still thinking of home, still remembering the backyard, the rope swing, the stone where we carved our initials the summer of '04, before everything scattered and we weren't us anymore. Yeah. In a telephone booth where the glasses are cracked, dial tone echoes and I can't dial back. Just a voice through the wire, just a number I know, just a mother who picks up when I got nowhere to go. She don't ask where I'm calling from,
She knows I'm lost.
she just says,
Come home,
and I
count up the cost.
I remember the kitchen table, you sitting across, your coffee going cold while you're calculating the loss. Dad's medical bill stacked like a tower of cards. You working 3 jobs and you're still falling hard. I asked if you were scared and you lied and said no, but your hands shook like leaves in the winter wind blow. That table's gone now, the household moved on, but I see it when I close my eyes before the dawn. The lamp in the corner with the shade bent in yellow. You humming some song that you learned from your fellow workers at the diner. Some tune stuck in your head while you're making tomorrow out of yesterday's bread. Listen.
In a telephone booth where the glasses all cracked, dial tone echoes and I can't dial back.
Just a voice through the wire,
Just a number I know, just a mother who picks up when I got
nowhere to go.
She don't ask about my failures, she just holds the line.
She says,
I'm proud and I almost believe I'm fine.
that booth is gone now. They tore down the corner, built the parking garage, but I still dial the number.
She answers. She always answers.
Yeah. It's the mechanics of it. The chest, not the noise. Yeah. They don't see the work beneath the work, the infrastructure play. I'm orchestrating orchestras, conducting what you say. Them boys out there running loud, I'm moving calculated, patient. Every word I place is placement, every pause is persuasion. I study your technique, your weakness, the seams, and your serenity. I find the frequency of your emergency and exploit it with precision. Check me. I'm speaking in metaphor, but measuring literal distance between your ambition and your vision. I'm the glitch in the system. No emotion in the voice, just the facts of the function, the mechanics of destruction, the blueprint of function. I don't yell, I don't sell what I ain't got in reserve. I deserve it because I earned it. That's the leverage I serve. You running circles, I'm laying groundwork, surveying the land. You see your playground, I see the commercial real estate insane.
I'm cold-blooded, measured, methodical, nothing rhetorical, just the protocols. I'm threading the needle through the eye of the storm. I'm the mechanism that reshapes the norm.
They mistake silence for weakness, that's that critical error. I'm the mirror you forgot about,
The long-term preparer.
They think it's about volume, but it's about velocity. I'm moving at speeds where the naked eye can't see. I'm 3 steps ahead before you take your first stance. I'm removing chance from the equation like I'm cutting expense. They desperate, I'm indifferent, that's the advantage right there. I don't need to prove nothing to the people who care. I'm efficient with my words, efficient with my time, and every move I make is calculated and designed to keep them wondering, keep them under, keep them humble by the thunder they can't touch or see. I'm the architect, the engineer, the blueprint reader. I don't follow trends, I am the leader because I engineer them.
I'm cold-blooded, measured, methodical, nothing rhetorical, just the protocols. I'm threading the needle through the eye of the storm. I'm the mechanism that reshapes the norm.
You talking, I'm calculating, now moves in the dark. I'm the scholar reward, you don't even know where I start. Precision over passion, every action is a fraction of a larger diagram where I'm mapping the reaction. They think they playing chess, I'm playing dimensions they can't name. I'm winning before the game even gets its frame.
Yeah.
Code calculated, complete.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Vindication. Yeah. We here. Vindication is. Vindication is. Yeah. They told me I was crazy, told me fold it up, put it away. Told me get a real job, told me dreams don't pay. But I kept grinding through the tunnel, kept my vision in my sight. Now the tunnel's got the exit and the exit's looking bright. I remember the nights cold, no heat, just hope in the pen. I remember writing rhymes so tight they had to listen back again. I remember doubters, so many doubters wishing I would quit. Now they want a picture, want a feature, now they want a bit. But I earned this, learned this on the grind that nobody saw. On the pavement, on the basement, broke the supernatural law. My mother praying over me while I'm building on the dream. Now she walking in that house with the light, ain't got a screen. My sister going to college, now on money that we made. My nephew got a future that ain't built on aid. This is vindication, every no became a yes. This is vindication, I survived the test. This is vindication. Vindication.
Sweat and tears paid the foundation, transformation.
Vindication.
Let's go.
Vindication.
From the bottom to the top, we ain't stopping.
Vindication. Vindication.
Listen, every no I heard became fuel for the mission.
Vindication. Vindication.
Hey, now they want in, but we earned it as permission. My daughter asking me about the struggles that I face. I tell her that the struggle is the thing that builds your grace. Tell her all the no's I got, I turn them into fuel. Tell her that your enemies become your greatest tool. I'm speaking to the ones who heard the doubt echo in their brain, who felt the weight of maybe not like thunder in the rain, who kept it moving anyway, who stayed the course, held tight, who knew one day the morning was gonna break the longest night. Your vindication's coming, it's not if it's when. Your vindication's coming, let me say it again. I see you in the mirror, I was you on that road. I was drowning in the pressure, I was buckling the load. But I learned that pressure makes diamonds, that the struggle builds the throne, that your vindication's closer than you think when you're alone.
Let's go. This is vindication. Vindication.
Sweat and tears paid the foundation, elevation.
Vindication.
Let's go.
Vindication.
From the margins to the center, now we taking.
Vindication.
Go.
Vindication.
Every scar I got some metal, every scar's permission.
Vindication. Vindication.
Hey, took the pain and made it platinum, that's the vision.
From the struggle to the summit, now we're running, steady coming, never stopping, keep it popping. Vindication, vindication.
Sweat and tears paid the foundation, transformation. Let's go.
Vindication.
From the bottom to the pinnacle, we ain't breaking.
Vindication.
Go.
Vindication.
Listen, every no I heard became a yes, ignition.
Vindication. Vindication.
Now they celebrate the ones they tried to bury in the prison.
Vindication.
Let's go.
Vindication.
We made it.
Vindication. Now, that's it. Moment been waiting. Listen, heart pounding, stakes rising. Nah, nah, nah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Steady hands, years of prep, no panic. Yeah, built slow. Every brick strategic, one chance, all the work comes down. Listen, right here, everything I earn now. Sharp focus, cut through all the static. Long nights, led me to the second, no fear, only what I trained for. Last step, take it like I own it. Yeah, got one shot at everything I built toward.
taking it clean, no flinch. Move forward, watch me rise up from what I called for. If you ain't ready for the moment, you can't score that. Score that. When it's time to deliver what you live for. Cold sweat, but my mind stays crystal. Listen, deep breath, feel the pressure building, no doubt. This is what I came for right now. Show them what I'm made of. Strong grip on the dream I carry. Long climb, but I never got buried. New height from the ground I started with. On time, nothing gonna stop me now. Got one shot at everything I call to. Taking it clean, no flinch, push forward. Block out the noise from what I live for. If you ain't ready for the moment, you can't pour that, pour that. When it's time to deliver what you die for. Who put in the hours? I did. Who paid every price? I did. Who stayed when it mattered? I stayed. Who earned this one slice? I earned. Got one shot at everything I carved toward. Taking it clean, no flinch, push forward. Block out the noise from what I live for. If you ain't ready for the moment, you can't pour that, pour that. When it's time to deliver what you die for. This is mine now, can't ignore that. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah. I'm a product of the pavement. I'm a product of the pavement. Every crack became my placement. Every lesson was a payment for the knowledge I'm embracing. I'm the echo of the struggle in the hustle of the bubble, where the trouble made me double what I thought I couldn't handle. I'm a student of the streets that never sleep, where the concrete made me complete, taught me never to retreat from what I need. I'm a witness to the wisdom in the system that would twist them, but I listen and I glisten through the prison of the vision. Now I'm back to lift the block that made me strong. Every corner, every story where I learned to carry on. I'm the proof that we can rise above the pain. Take the lessons that we earn and break the chain. Block raised me, now I'm raising up the block. Turn the key inside the lock and never stop. I'm the builder of the bridges over ditches, where they buried all the dreams that couldn't carry through the barriers. I'm the planner of the future, the commander of the shooter that was aimed at my ambition but could never execute it. I'm the fire and the wire of the choir that inspired every tide soul to climb a little higher than they thought they could acquire. Block strong, Mach 10, never done. Now I'm back to lift the block that made me strong. Every corner, every story where I learned to carry on. I'm the proof that we can rise above the pain. Take the lessons that we earn and break the chain. Block raised me, now I'm raising up the block. Turn the key inside the lock and never stop. When the streets taught me the code that I live by, every scar became a star up in my sky. Now I pay it forward, can't forget where I'm from. Now I'm back to lift the block that made me strong. Every corner, every story where I learned to carry on. I'm the proof that we can rise above the pain. Take the lessons that we earn and break the chain. Block raised me, now I'm raising up the block. Turn the key inside the lock and never stop. This is how we honor where we came from. This is how we show them what we became, son. I can see the whole board, cause I walked every square of it. Every corner, every angle, paid the price to get aware of it. From the ground floor to the penthouse, every level that I climbed. Every mistake became a lesson, every loss refined my mind. Built this empire block by block, never skipped a single step. Now I'm mapping out the future with the wisdom that I kept. Started in the booth with nothing but a vision and a dream. Every track was education, learning how to build a scheme. Spent 1,000 nights perfecting every detail in the mix. Every frequency adjusted till the whole foundation sticks. Watch the masters work their magic, studied every single move. Now I'm engineering greatness in that legendary groove. I could see the whole board, cause I walked every square of it. Every corner, every angle, paid the price to get aware of it. From the ground floor to the penthouse, every level that I climbed, every mistake became a lesson, every loss refined my mind. Built this empire block by block, never skipped a single step. Now I'm mapping out the future with the wisdom that I kept, yeah. Contracts and the handshakes, learn to read between the lines. Distribution and the royalties, protecting what is mine. Every deal became a chapter in the book of how it's done. Every partnership strategic, every battle that I won. Built relationships with purpose, kept my circle tight and real. Now I'm sitting at the table where they come to make the deal. I can see the whole board, cause I walked every square of it. Every corner, every angle, paid the price to get aware of it. Path I had to carve out every shortcut I could find. The culture shifts, but fundamentals stay the same throughout the years. Preparation meets the moment.